Hey, you guys. Thanks for stopping in for Transformational Tuesday with the Mountain Medium on YouTube. So today I want to talk about a really important issue that I believe is interfering down here on the planet and causing some of the things that we see today. Throughout our lives, we have not been capable of feeling in a space that we're allowed to. So I want to tell people that I'm not here to tell you what to think. That is not my role down here. I might adjust how we're thinking. But imagine that we've come down to a place that is imperfect. And part of that imperfect space is actually learning about emotions. I've been doing a lot of guiding with souls these days regarding allowing ourselves to feel. If you're mad, be mad. If you're sad, be sad. If you're hurt, be hurt. If you're frustrated, be frustrated. We have come from generations and legacies that have been very stoic, suck it up, boys don't cry. Guess what real men do? It's a really important heart space because we are emotional feelers. I really feel that although it doesn't make it right, and it can make it downright crazy making sometimes down here, that the reason why we're seeing some of the things that we're seeing, like suicides, a lot of drug abuse, addiction going on, rampages in a shooting space, beheadings going on, is because there's a feeling behind it that is not being allowed a space of honor to feel. I maintain that it's not our feelings that is wrong. It's our behaviors behind the feelings that's really skewing us down here. So I want to ask each and every one of you to allow yourselves the feeling without making it wrong. If you are hurt because somebody behaved in a certain way, let yourself feel the hurt. You know, we really do ourselves a disservice in not supporting how we feel. We really do ourselves a disservice in not supporting or creating a sacred space where someone can flop into to just feel what they're feeling. If you're exhausted, be exhausted. If you're frustrated and pushed to the brink where you want to be on the floor having an ugly snot cry, let yourself feel the emotions. There's a great thought leader out there by the name of Ian Van Zandt. And she had a really good quote. If you resist, it persists. If you resist what you're feeling and resist what you're feeling, guess what? The feelings will hang on until you deal with them. So it's not about going off half-cocked on another human being. I don't believe it takes a clearing with another soul to support how we're feeling or clear an air. We need to clear it with ourselves. So again, I ask you, if you're frustrated, feel frustrated. If you're mad, feel mad. Write a letter to yourself saying everything you wish you could say and don't feel you could, and get it out. When we store, we make ourselves sick. We are emotionally charged beings down here. Over there is perfect. We get to have that experience when we go home. So let yourself feel the feelings. Right? If you're mad, right? When people go off in a shooting rampage, there's a feeling behind that. Now, I'm not making excuses. That's again how I talk about that we're not dealing with our feelings appropriately. We have some mental illness down here because we haven't been shown or supported in our feelings. When our child comes walking through the door and they're frustrated, we want to solve it for them. Ask them how they're feeling. What does it make them feel like? How are they feeling? It is the greatest question we can ask someone is to tune in and see how someone's feeling and let them feel it. Then we can help shift that and rearrange some of the behavior. When we make our feelings okay, the feelings that we are experiencing lift up and out of us sooner rather than later. But we have to give ourselves permission to feel. We can't keep bottling it up, you guys. We can't wait until that moment where we explode. We have to express what's going on. Sit with yourself and examine. If you're exhausted and you just can't do it anymore, then let yourself feel exhausted and don't do it. When you let that feeling wash over, guess what happens? The next thing you know, you've got pep in your step, you're back in your groove, and you're moving along to the next level of learning down here. So I encourage you, if you don't have a soft spot to land in companionship or friendship, be your best friend. Sit with yourself and feel the feels. It is the greatest gift we can do down here is to give honor to how we're feeling. Got it? Good. You're pissy, be pissy. You're cranky, be cranky. You're mad, be mad. If you're happy, be happy. If you're sad, be sad and make it okay. Give yourself permission to feel, folks. So thanks for stopping by on this Transformational Tuesday with the Mountain Medium. It is such an honor to have you here. Stay tuned for more.